Hi, I'm Mike Jurowitz. As we celebrate the 45th anniversary of Sprig Electric, I want to recognize Pepper for the inspiration he has provided our company. His inspiration continues to spark innovation in a business approach of relationship building that remains fundamental to the company he founded. On a day in 1970 that meant little to us at the time, a day that even preceded the birth of many of today's Sprig employees, Pepper put down his clients and picked up his business tools. Like several other celebrated Silicon Valley entrepreneurs, Pepper started his business venture in the modest surroundings of his parents' home. Sprig has certainly come a long way from that humble beginning. With a gift for making acquaintances and building them into personal and professional friendships and business connections, Pepper created a unique culture that endures today. We're all blessed to follow in his footsteps with his zeal for people that is so alive in Sprig employees. I feel a very special obligation to say thank you, Pepper. Today, over 800 employees and their families are continuing to build on your achievements, taking the steps that you have so passionately laid out before us. We all offer our cheers on this occasion of Sprig's 45th anniversary. Pepper, cheers to you.
I'm Italian, you kidding me? No hands, no talk.
Will there be like stops and starts or like, or, you know, like
No,
if I mess up?
no, there's no messing up.
Yeah, it's nice. Hair looks good for this too.
All right, here, okay.
Mic check.
Mic check.
And the answer should be in the eyes of Pepper. So that's how you
Okay.
answer.
What if we don't know an answer?
We might disagree too,
You could.
since we usually do.
How long have we known Pepper? Well, I probably, for myself, 25 years or so.
I don't go back that far. It's 2 weeks now.
Boy, they're...
Pretty good 2 weeks though.
Yeah, I've known Pepper since the early 1980s.
I've been friends with Pepper for longer than I would care to admit, but over 35 years. I think I was 3 when I met him.
Approximately 25 years.
Probably known Pepper for like 20 years, I would say.
5 years.
I have probably known Pepper since the late 70s, early 80s.
I've known Pepper for about 10 years.
Oh, it must be about 50 years, I would say.
One word that describes Pepper.
One word that describes Pepper. Sportsman.
Busy. That's not a very good word, but that's just, he's always going somewhere, doing something. It's amazing to me, that guy, the schedule he keeps.
Yeah, he never has time for me anymore. I just don't understand.
One word that describes Pepper to me is probably driven.
Is probably genuine.
Do I have to give it one word too?
Awesome. Caring. Funny. Sweet. Everything. That's all one sentence.
Lovable.
I think that's passionate. Pepper's passionate about Sprig Electric. He's passionate about Grassland Water District, family, fishing, hunting. Yeah, passionate.
I really need 2. If it was just one word, it would just be okie. But I would prefer to say smart okie.
Oh, man, that's hard to do it in one word, to be perfectly honest, but I think he's 2 words, a great man.
If Pepper had an anthem or a theme song to his life, what would it be?
Home on the range, because that's where he plans to be.
An anthem. I think it would be Shaka Khan, would be his anthem. I've heard him sing it. He's got all the moves down, and he likes to mingle with the people that love that kind of music. So, Shaka Khan.
I don't know.
Mamas don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys?
Yeah, that one works. I think that one's good.
I don't know.
I know one thing, though.
Okay.
My wife told me to be real nice to Pepper and say that he was a real gentleman and a lovely person, but I'm not going to lie.
I think if Pepper had a spirit animal, feel free to chime in. He'd be a stallion. A horse.
That's a good one.
Yes.
But I think I have a better one. He's a kangaroo.
Oh.
Because he's sleek, sophisticated, quick.
You're not calling him fat though, right?
Of course not.
Stallions, for me, they're strong and wild, but they're also tameable and they're also lovable.
So kangaroo's wild too.
Oh, yeah. Do they drink vodka crayons?
Perhaps.
With an accent?
Well, I think Pepper's spirit animal would be that of a Rocky Mountain grizzly bear. He doesn't say a lot, but when he does something, he truly means it.
Probably the eagle. Predator, likes to eat ducks, kind of soars above everything and just watches and listens.
The moose. The moose is big, strong, and very well respected in the forest. That would be Pepper Snyder.
A cross between a duck and an eagle.
Okay.
Definitely a golden retriever. You touch his nose and it's cold. And he'll fetch anything you ask him for. So.
Oh, see, and I was going to say wolf. I think a wolf would be his totem, but he'd be leader of the pack.
I have no idea.
Does Pepper believe in Bigfoot? This I don't know, but because he's a hunter, I do know that. I think he probably does believe in Bigfoot because he probably would like to go hunt him.
Pepper for sure believes in Bigfoot.
I believe in Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And I know Pepper believes in Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I'd have to say yes. All the time he's spent out in the woods in the wilderness, he's probably seen him a time or two.
Does Pepper believe in Bigfoot? If you could hunt Bigfoot, Pepper would believe in him.
You bet he does. And he's had drinks with him twice that I know of.
He wants to score that.
They do exist.
Yes.
Where? I don't know. They do exist.
One thing I'd like to share with Pepper that I have never said to him before is how much I respect his love of family and animals.
Gosh, we're gonna get serious about things. Pepper, don't take this wrong and don't get a bigger head than you already have, but Pepper is extremely sincere. He's about as honest of a person as I've ever met, and certainly one of my very best friends, because you can just always count on the guy, so don't let it go to your head, Pep, but that's how I feel about you.
One thing I'd like to share with Pepper that I haven't before is I'm gonna change my name to Caitlin and try to stalk him. One thing I'd like to share with Pepper is probably to say thank you for your respect and your friendship.
Pep, the one thing I want to share with you is thanks for all the memories, all the times together, all the buddyship. You've been a good friend and a buddy beyond all belief.
I'm proud of what he's done with his business, and through the years he runs a very ethical business, and I started my company 12 years ago, and I hope to be the same way when I've been around 45 years.
Yeah, there's no doubt that Pepper's an icon in the industry, and he's got quite a legacy behind him. But the thing I'm most thankful for about Pepper is that he didn't become seduced into the glamour of drywall. I'd much rather have him as an electrical contractor than as my competition.
You don't want him as a competitor, right?
No, I don't. So thank you, Pepper. I'm very grateful for you for being an electrician.
What's the one thing I'd like to share with Pepper that I haven't before? Probably just how much I love him and how much I respect him and just think he is just an awesome person and how he has really affected my life and probably the life of so many people that work for him, and that he has never made us feel like a number, that we've always felt like a human being. And, thank you.
Pepper's done a wonderful job building this company from its start to where it is today. I understand today it's nearly 800 employees, which is just unbelievable, and he's been a great guy to work with, and I treasure him as a dear friend.
Well, I remember I went to a grasslands meeting at one time, and Pepper was crying, and I asked him why he was crying, and he said he just lost a horse. And I said, Pepper, I can understand crying about one of your kids or your dog dying, but not a horse. He said, Jeff, I just paid $30,000 for that horse.
The best thing about having Pepper as my grandpa is that we get to do a lot of cool things together, and he supports me.
My favorite thing to do is probably going hunting with my papa, or I actually think that when we work on electronics together, it can be a lot of fun because he's always kind of lost, and he's really touchy with it because you have to be careful, and he's always like, don't mess it up, and then it's just funny because I always can teach him something new. Like one time he had a selfie stick, and I took these pictures, and the whole time he's just like, and then he took it. He's like, you better get that thing out of here, Missy. That's a weapon.
Well, I'd like probably to share that the thing that stands out about Pepper to me is his loyalty and his ability to go through the minefield, as I like to put, when things got really, really tough. I think anybody else would have thrown in a towel, but Pepper just kept at it and got through some of the most difficult times that you might ever imagine. And he came out stronger, and he is what he is today. And I think that loyalty that he showed to other people, those people showed back to him. And we got through the rough times. And I think that's the difference between a real success is when you get through those tough times and can walk through the other side and be stronger from it.
Yeah, first of all, I wanted to congratulate Pepper on his 45th anniversary of Sprig Electric. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment. I also want to, thank Pepper for being a great partner with DevCon Construction for as many years as we've done work together. I think that we've been compatible partners for a long time. Pepper's been a guy that has always supported DevCon when we've ended up doing projects together. Whether they're great projects or not so great projects, he's always been there and backed up our commitment with his commitment. I think DevCon and Pepper have grown together as companies, and I think that he's made us a better general contractor, and we've helped him become a better electrical subcontractor. So I think that relationship goes back a long ways, and again, I said it's going to grow into the future, and it's one of those deals where we can only be as good as we are as a contractor as the support we got by team guys and partners like Pepper.
Cheers, Pepper, to 45 years in the business. Thank you so much for being so wonderful and awesome to everybody. Thank you, Pepper. Congratulations.
Pepper, congratulations on 45 years.
Pepper, here's to you. 45 years in business, again, running the business the way you do, surrounding yourself with the people that you have. Your business is super successful and it's well thought of in the industry. Congratulations.
Yeah, Pepper, I totally agree. In all honesty, I'm very proud of you, and when I grow up, I'd like to be just like you.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers to 45 years in business, Pepper.
Pepper, here's to 45 more. We probably won't be around to see it, but they'll still be going.
Congratulations, Pepper.
Here.
Pepper, this is my congratulations to you, my friend, my business colleague. I know we're not going to make another 45 years, but let's give it at least another 25 or 30. So my best to you. Love you, boy.
Yeah, congratulations, and I do think some of the things I think about and what Pepper reminds me of is that I know when we go fishing on our boat, he's one of the only guys that continues to wear his socks. And I think the other thing is that whenever I go socializing with Pepper, I feel like I'm with a movie star because people think he is Kenny Rogers. So that makes it kind of fun. So. And I'd say at the end, I'd really like to say thank you, Pepper, for all your support, not just in business, but as a friend.
Cheers, Pepper. 45 years. Wow.
Cheers, Pepper. Happy anniversary, 45 years. Hope to see you another 45 years.
Look, we started 45 years ago, and I hope it continues growing and expanding. Congratulations.
Salute. Oh, this is the good stuff. Nice.
Great.
Pep, cheers to you, buddy. I have to say, you've got me by 1 year in age, and we're not going to mention the age, but 45 years in business at Sprig Electric, congratulations, and all I got to say, awesome. Pep, not bad.
Pepper, from me to you, cheers to 45 years of business. I know in those 45 years, peaks, valleys, great times, tough times, but I'm really proud of you and the way you just persevere through all of it. And I love you as a friend, pal. Many, many more years of happiness. Cheers.
Congratulations to 45 years in business, Papa.
How about I say congrats to 45 years?
Just try it again.
Okay.
3.
Congratulations.
I wasn't ready.
3.
Congratulations to 45 years in business, Papa. We love you. A lot.
Cheers to 45 years, and cheers to you, Pepper.
Cheers, Pepper.
Oh.
Didn't think we could drink it for real. Glad we
Just
could.
a prop, too.
Do we have to stop now?
So cheers, Pepper, to another 45 years.
Woo!
Oh, we're supposed to look at each other. It's bad.
Bad juju.
Yeah. Roll.
Okay.
And good.
Oh,
That was horrible.
Good job.
Again, my wife wanted me to say how nice a guy Pepper was and that he's a real gentleman, but I'm not going to lie. Pepper, thank you.
Perfect.
All right,
Great.
give me my 10 grand.
Man.